Shalom, Brother Yair Banyan. Just coming with something quick. I pray it be edifying. Before I get started, I'd like to give all praise, honor, and glory to Yahweh, Bahashem, Yahweh Shai, Bahashem, Rahak Kodash. Double honors to the apostles, elders, great millstone. Shalom to the hopeful elect. I tell you, the times we're living in are hilarious. The two men that's trying to be president, they're both just too funny. The way they act is just showing you more and more like Babylon America is just falling. These are your candidates to be president. Hey, you can't make this stuff up. It's on the news. The other countries around the world are seeing things, they're laughing, and they're just biting at their bit, waiting to pounce on America because they see America is at its weakest it's ever been. But this news report caught my eye, and I just want to touch upon it.
President Biden has insisted tonight that he's not pulling out of the race for the US presidency, despite growing pressure to quit following his TV debate with Donald Trump last week. In a phone call to Democratic campaign staff this evening, he's reported to have told them that no one would push him out. Our North America editor, Sarah Smith, is in Washington. Tell us more, Sarah.
Yeah, it's a measure of the panic inside the Democratic Party that the president is taking part in these meetings and phone calls to try and reassure allies. On a call to all of his campaign staff, he said, "Let me say this as clearly as possible. I am the Democratic nominee. No one's pushing me out. I'm not leaving." That was his quote. But the pressure is ramping up. There are now 2 elected Democrats in Congress who have openly said that he should stand aside, and there are dozens more ready to come out and say that publicly if over the next few days he can't reassure people that he is up to the job. There's polling that suggests nearly 3/4 of American voters now think he's not fit to be president. And there's another significant development happening. There are some really senior party figures who've not come out and said that they want Joe Biden to stand aside, but they are openly talking about what should happen if he does. And what they believe ought to happen is that the party should try and coalesce around the Vice President Kamala Harris as their candidate, not have a messy nomination battle for who should fight the presidential election for the Democrats. So you can see the party is clearly preparing for the possibility that Joe Biden might not be their candidate in November.
Hilarious. Joe Biden, no one is pushing me out of the race for White House. It's just too funny. Your own party sees that you're feeble and you should not be president another term. You barely made it through this term, the 4 years you were being president. They don't have no faith in you. You're old. You're just, and Trump ain't better, but it's just funny that these 2 people that's going for the presidency, they're clowns. Slocky. And the people in America are seeing it, and people in other countries are seeing it. They've been seeing it, So, hey, we just pray that whoever is president, Joe Biden or Donald Trump, whoever wins, whatever. We don't have we don't have anything in this. We just pray that they get things going to bring about Jacob's trouble. Pray that Yahweh Hashem Yahshai is going to get things going through one of those men. But it's just a clown show out here. America has truly fallen. You just can see it. This is Matthew chapter 12, verse 25. And Yahushua knew their thoughts and said unto them, Every kingdom divided against itself is brought to desolation, and every city or house divided against itself shall not stand. And that's what we're seeing right now. Even in its own political party, the Democratic Party, they're not for him. A lot of them aren't for him. They're divided. Hey, that's not a good sign. That's not a good sign. When you talk to a lot of these Edomites out here, a lot of them, they're all divided across the board. Democrats, Republicans, and the ones that's not even in those parties, and they're just all divided. They don't know what's going on. But that's a good thing. That's going to bring about Jacob's trouble. Things are brewing. Great. Matthew chapter 12, verse 26. And if Satan cast out Satan, he is divided against himself. How shall then his kingdom stand? So how can his kingdom stand? That's the question. It won't. So, hey, we're in great times. Just keep praying, keep fasting, keep pushing. Thing is going downhill. You can see it. I pray that was edifying. I'd like to give all praise, honor, and glory to Yahweh, Bahashem, Yahweh Shai, Bahashem, Rachakwadash, double honors, Apostle El's great millstone. Shalom to the whole elect.